a look back at this.
Missing up drugs, now I feel like a chemist. Chasing this money, my fetish. I roll up a gang.
Some of them got really good value right now. You see a lot of opportunities for him. Now, will he be on the field more? I definitely agree.
Smoking gelato was tasting like cooks. I'm on the run cause the feds trying to book. If I got locked up, can I give you my stick? I was your nigga, you was my bitch. We was outside like me, Lilo and Stitch. Man, fuck that, we was like Bonnie and Clyde. And I did everything but just make you my bride. Can't put my pride aside.
And I'm dropping the gems before they need to be dropped. It's Gator the Fantasy Guy, week 12. We made it. Clap it up for yourself, man. We really doing it. It was a hard week. It was a lot of 10. I call week 11 tent week. It's a whole bunch of tent stuff. Everybody was in the tent. Everybody getting hurt. Broken fibulas. We're going to talk about it, guys. We got to talk about the updates, but this is a waiver wire podcast, guys. You guys are coming here to get that information that you need. Before we even get started, you know what I'm about to say. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so every time I drop, you can get your information. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on Twitter. No, I'm not even on Twitter no more. I'm X. I'm on X. I'm on TikTok, and I'm on IG. About to be on it's another social media platform that's connected to IG, Threads. I'm about to be on Threads soon. You already know. Plug told me hit up Threads. I said, all right, bet, say no more. You already know we in there. But waiver wire week 12, man. Hope you guys had a good week. Hope you guys won your week off of the information I'm giving you. And we're going to get straight into it. We're going to start with updates. I'm doing it a little bit different this time. My adapter got messed up. So it is what it is. Got to go. You got to give you guys the update. You still need your updates, right? All right, let's get it. Week 12 updates. Jamar Chase being suspended for 1 game. That's the incident with him and Jalen Ramsey. He said he didn't spit. He did spit. The video came out that he did spit. I'm seeing a 1-game suspension for Jamar Chase. If you own him, sorry. I own him too. Sorry. It's not the worst. At least he didn't break something. So, guys, 1-game suspension for Jamar Chase. Definitely, he appealed it, but it's definitely probably going to happen. Jacobs' availability for week 12 is up in the air. He has no structural damage to his knee, which is great for fantasy owners. But how many games he's going to miss, I'm not really sure of it. I know he's probably going to miss week 12. So we're going to talk about that in the waiver wire for week 12. Jets are benching Justin Fields again for Tyrod Taylor. Okay, that might help some of the wide receivers and tight ends for that might help the wide receivers and tight ends for the Jets, but we'll see. Drake London suffered a PCL sprain and is out for week 12, maybe even longer. Drake London carried us all the way to the playoffs, bro. It's really sad for me because one of my key players, one of my second round players that I drafted is now officially out, and it really sucks. But he tried. He did a good job. He did a good job. Michael Penix suffered a potential season-ending knee injury. Not worried about it financially. I mean, well, in real life, yes, I am. That's terrible. But fantasy, I don't think he was he wasn't even a start for us, really. So now we're going to have Kirk Cousins up in there. Cool. And Rodgers had a slight break on his left wrist. We'll see. Rodgers seems like a tough guy. He might give it a go. Dylan Brooks was ruled out with a concussion. The only reason I really brought this up is because Shedeur Sanders, he's still not on my radar. He hasn't taken no first team reps. He looked really bad when he got out there, which sucks. But I just really threw it in here because of Shedeur Sanders, so you guys can know what's going on. Calvin Ridley broke his fibula and is out for the season. Sam Laporta was placed on IR. At first, it was just like he's going to miss the game. Now he's placed on IR, which sucks. J.K. Dobbins placed on IR. I think we already kind of knew that with a foot injury. And Garrett Wilson was also placed on IR. So you're going to be missing him for 4 games. All right, that's all for the update news and updates going into week 12 that you probably really need to know. Let's go talk about the teams on bye. We have 4 teams on bye. We have Denver Broncos. We have Los Angeles Chargers. We have the Miami Dolphins. And we have the Commanders. So important players you're going to be missing this week is Devon A-Chain, Justin Herbert, Lad McConkey, Keenan Allen, Zach Ertz, Orende Gasden, maybe. Bo Nix, you're going to be missing Bo Nix, RJ Harvey, Cortland Sutton, Troy Franklin, Jalen Waddle, Debo Samuel. Obviously, there's not everybody on the list, but these are the people that I deemed important in fantasy. There's some players that I don't. Quentin Johnson to me is not important in fantasy. You might actually be happy that Quentin Johnson is on bye, so you don't have to make that mistake. I saw a whole bunch of zeros in a whole bunch of people's lineups. No. All right. All right, let's get right into it. We're going to just go ahead and start. Let's start with the running backs, and I'm going to give you guys the streamers last. Running backs for this week, week 12. How do you want to approach this? Kenneth Gainwell is going to be my number one pickup. He is 42%. Yes, he is 42% owned. And we're looking at an injury from Jaylen Warren. So Jaylen Warren left the game. I believe he came back, but he's injured. And the matchup seems pretty sweet too. So we've been here before with Kenneth Gainwell. We're just back to the well, week 12. We're getting it. That's how it is, man. That's how football is. Like, you picked them up before, you used them before, kind of fell off. You just gotta follow the waves, bro. Follow the waves. So my first pick is going to be Kenneth Gainwell for running backs. Second pick, depending on Josh Jacobs, but I don't think he's going to give it a go. Emmanuel Wilson, 6% owned. I think that's a great pickup as well. They also have a very good matchup going. I forget who they're matched up against, but it's a good pickup. We don't know how long Josh Jacobs is going to be out. Sean Tucker, I believe, is going to go back to the bench. You know, there's news about Bucky coming back. So Bucky's about to start practicing. I wouldn't be surprised if Bucky didn't give it a go again. And it seems like Rachaad White can't hold his job. Everybody's been saying it. That's the reason why Bucky took his job. Now Sean Tucker looked like he can potentially not take his job, but eat into his work. For number 3, 29% owned would be a great backup if anything was to happen to Rachaad White. I think it's a great pickup. Number 4, Trey Benson. I believe Benson's coming back to a committee. The last year when Connor got hurt, Benson never had this backfield to himself. He never did. So he's going to be coming back to a committee. We're talking about Amari DiMarcardo, a little bit of Michael Carter. He's not coming back to take this full load. Pause. Not coming back to take the full workload, but 50% own. You can give it a try. He's still on IR, so a lot of people that do own him probably have him in the IR spot. So you know what I'm saying. That's not a bad pick. Number 5, Tajay Spears. He just keeps on getting it done with these receptions, guy. Hey, Titans are always down. The Titans are majority down. They're going to be down again this week. A player prop I would tell you to take. They've been feeding me 3.5 catches for Tajay Spears. I take it every week. He's going to be in the screenplay. He's going to be in the screen game. They're trying to come back. He's fast. He's explosive. They never really have the lead, so Tony Pollard can't eat. And he would be a great backup if anything was happening to Tony Pollard. But Tony Pollard has been proven that he's not going to be getting hurt. And last on my list, number 6 would be Tyler Algier. Still getting these tubs on a great offense. On a great offense, I'll take that back. But on the offense that their skill players are eating. So Tyler Algier, I think that's a good pickup. I'm just put an honorable mention in here. Devin Singletary. You know, he had 16 carries last week. Look at him. He's probably like 33% owned. So take a look at that. Let's go to the wide receivers. We're not going to waste time with this. Number 1 wide receiver is going to be Michael Wilson. I know they said that Marvin Harrison is going to be out for a week. He just had surgery. He had appendicitis. He had to take out his appendix. So now, yeah, ideally it's like, I know he's a gladiator. I know he's tough, but 1 week, it might be 2 weeks. And Michael Wilson played amazing, guys. Number 1 wide receiver of the week. You got to go pick him up. Even if they say something about Marvin Harrison might be coming back, I'm still going to pick him up. Michael Wilson, 15% owned. Go pick him up. Number 2 on my list, Alec Pierce. I love the guy. Colts, he's probably on the most efficient offense. He's the big playability guy. Go pick him up. They have a good matchup again this week. I believe they play the Rams? I forget who they played this week, but he's a great pickup. Go pick him up. Number 3, Andre Ishovas. That Jamar Chase being suspended for a game, somebody got to benefit from it. We're talking about over 15 targets a game. So Andre Ishovas is going to be the person that's going to benefit from Jamar Chase missing a game. That's your pickup. Number 4, Parker Washington. I know he had a bad game. All of that. It happens. Bad game. They're playing one of the best defenses. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be too worried about that. Pick him up. He's still Trevor Lawrence's number 1. And I know that's really unfortunate, but it's the truth. And another person that had a bad game that I believe in 5, Ted Johnson, 37% owned. He's still a pickup to me. You see, the offense can put up points, so there's no need to duck that. Pick him up and probably start him if you're missing. You're probably missing some key players, so pick him up and start him. All right, that was it for the wide receivers, and we're gonna go to the tight end position. Not my favorite this week, but still, we still got some good work in here. Colston Loveland, 39% owned. He's really moving like all the regular tight ends. He's not really putting up crazy numbers, so he's definitely not in the top tier of tight ends. But just his big playability, his upside is crazy. He breaks tackles, and a lot of the receivers on the Browns, on the Bears, are kind of banged up a little bit. Like DJ Moore is kind of banged up. Roma Dunze, he's not eating like he used to eat. So I think Loveland's a good own. I think you can go ahead and just throw Loveland in your tight end position, no problem. And 39% own, still own. I really debated between Loveland and Jawan Johnson being my number 1. Jawan Johnson is probably going to be my number 1. My number 1. I love Jawan Johnson. This is my list, so me saying is this a 1A, 1B type of thing. Jawan Johnson, 35% own. Now that Shaheed is out of town, I'm expecting more targets. The quarterback, Tyler Sharp, he seems like he's going out. He's just throwing it up there. He's having fun. He's out there. He's aggressive. And I like that. They're not baby feeding him. Like, let's get this work. Jawan Johnson, 35% owned. Cade Otton, 48% owned. So you guys were almost there with Cade Otton. Mike Evans is not coming back this year, guys. So Cade Otton is going to be worked. We see he's probably on a prolific offense. That offense is still going to put up points no matter who is there. So far, Baker is there. They're putting up points. Brenton Strange, number 4, 10% owned. I would tell you guys to definitely go and pick up Brenton Strange. With BTJ missing games, Parker Washington being the one, and we don't really like that, guys. So Brenton Strange, we know Brenton Strange used to get targets. He's still on IR. This guy is just a pickup and put him in your IR right now. Okay, that's what it is. He should be coming back any time from now. I wouldn't be surprised if they open the window for him to start practicing. And number 5, Kobe Parkinson, 1% owned. He's actually lower than 1% owned. I just didn't want to play with him like that. But at the end of the day, guys, Higbee, the rookie tight end for the Rams, Kobe Parkinson, they're all eating, but Higbee's hurt. Higbee is injured. So I'm just saying we're going to cut it down. So if Higbee's out the equation, we have Ferguson, we have Terrence Ferguson, and we have Kobe Parkinson. Guys, Matthew Stafford is throwing it to the tight ends. His tight end work right now is mud. It's mud, man. I'm telling you guys. Just put him at the end of the bench. Let's see how we'll see what goes on through the week with Higbee. If Higbee misses, I think this is a play. I might go pick him up, stash him in all these multi-flex leagues I'm in. I'm gonna go pick him up and stash him. Now, I would say that was good. Before we get into the streams of the week, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's Gator the Fantasy Guy, and I'm gonna drink some water on that in a real way. So follow me on X, TikTok, and IG. Coming on Threads real soon, guys. We're gonna be on Threads real soon, man. When I open this bottle of water, damn. Sparkling water, you dig? All right, streams of the week. Let's clap it up for the streams of the week. Probably my favorite part, really. Go ahead, follow my TikTok if you can, and we're gonna clap it up for the streams of the week. Let's dot in a real way. All right, I'm gonna leave that up here. If you guys watch this video, that is my TikTok. Go follow it. You already know what it is. Streams of the week. Let's get into it. Boom, boom, boom. All right. QB streams of the week. Everybody asking me for my streams of the week. Here you go. Number 1, Sam Darnold, 48% owned at Tennessee. Tennessee, he's had 2 bad games. I'm expecting a bounce back game, 3 tubs against Tennessee Titans. You heard it here first. Darnold's going to bounce back. They're already riding with Darnold. I don't know if you heard what the linebacker Jones said. He came out and said, we're riding with him, bro. No matter what happens, that's our guy. Darnold's going to have a big game against Tennessee. Next matchup we have number 2 on my books, and I can't believe he's still 24% owned. It's mad. It's mad. It's like the past 4 games he's on a heater. 19, 20, 20, 20. I mean, what else do you want? I know it's Brissett. Go pick him up. 24% owned. First in Jacksonville. Jacksonville, they both put up points. They love to both put up points. I think it's a good matchup for Brissett. At this point, Brissett can be started every week. Jacksonville, I'm not afraid. Y'all shouldn't be afraid of Jacksonville. All right, number 3, Joe Flacco against the New England. Joe Flacco's going to put up points. That game was just a bad game. Everybody has them. Had like 9 points, whatever. Joe Flacco against New England. Go ahead and start. And of course, Joe Burrow. All you Joe Burrow owners, he's out there somewhere. He's like 62% owned now. If he's still out there, he's still on IR. So go pick him up. Go stash him if you have space, of course. And last but not least, I'm going to go number 4. Either CJ Stroud, 45% owned, or David Mills against Buffalo. We'll just see who gives it a go. I'm confident with both plays. CJ Stroud's 45% owned. DJ Mills is probably like 20% owned. So go look at they're out there. And I think these are great pickups, guys. These are great pickups for you guys. Great starts. You're going to be missing Bo Nix this week. You're going to be missing Justin Herbert. Those are the 2 main guys you're going to be missing this week. So if you need that play, I think that's it right there for you guys. Let's see. Yeah, so I mean that covers most of it, but I can't tell you guys to pick up players and then who y'all gonna drop. So I got a list of players you need to drop. All right, the list of players that we're going to be dropping this week. I like Jaden Higgins. Go ahead and drop it. Kendrick Bourne, a donut. Bye-bye, buddy. You did well while you was there, though. I'm not going to lie. You did well for me. Matthew Golden, go ahead and drop him. Michael Carter can be dropped. TJ Hawkinson, still over 70% owned. Go drop him, man. He's so mid. Go and change your lineup. Go be different, man. Go get some upside with Colston Loveland, man. You can drop TJ Hawkinson. Jerome Ford, Ray Davis. Ray Davis is like he's not in the backup, really. Caleb Johnson, Chris Rodriguez. Caleb Johnson, and he got 5 carries, but even if Warren go, I'd pick him up, but I ain't gonna play him, so we'll see about that. Chris Rodriguez. Chris Rodriguez, I mean, he's on bye. I'm not holding Chris Rodriguez through bye. No. So gotta go. Keon Coleman, I told you guys to drop Keon Coleman. His team benched him. He was still dancing. He was still having a good time. That's crazy work. That's who y'all drafted? They benched me and I'm over here dancing, having a great time. Disciplinary? No. They don't think Keon Coleman is good. Hey, guys, before I even stop, I made a big mistake. Wide receivers, go and pick up Gabe Davis, bruh. Gabe Davis is back in the fold, guys. I'm telling you, pick up Gabe Davis. Stash him at the end of your bet, and you're going to thank me later. Adam Thielen, drop. Hassan Haskins, drop. Marvin Mims, drop. Calvin Ridley broke his fibula, drop. Jerry Judy, don't ever start him, so you got to drop him. Justice Hill, Xavier Legette went off again, don't drop him. Just drop him. If he's on your team, drop him. Even, well, you could try to trade him, but really, I would drop the guy. But guys, that's it for week 12 waiver wire. Just wanted to throw out a quick video for you guys to enjoy. Pick up your players, check it out. I'll be seeing you guys real soon. We're going to do some start sets for week 12. You guys have still been locked in. You guys are going to be winning your leagues. We're about to get to the playoffs. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're like 2 weeks away from the playoffs, guys. So this is your time, man. This is your time, man. So nice talking up with you guys. Hey, you guys win week 12, man. And I'm going to see y'all later.